Alright, here we are back at the back end of the Daytona. Now bear in mind all this is temporary, temperament, whatever you want to call it. But this is the test of the new fuel system. I just finished putting this together, this mess. Let's get my 120 volts out of here. Oh, now Jens can't see and I can't see either. Hang on. Always good to have 120 volts across where you're testing to see if your fuel system leaks. I haven't put the high pressure side filter in yet. I'm going to stick that up front, I think. Now this engine originally was designed with a returnless fuel system, and that's what it is now. The regulator is built into the tank in the Magnum engines, the 318, 239 and 360 and whatnot. So I had to come up with a solution back here, and I don't know if that's what blew it up or not. Oh, I missed a clamp. Aha, good job. I don't think that's what blew the engine up, but it was going lean a couple of times, and I stopped and adjusted the fuel pressure, and then it went rich, and I stopped and adjusted again. And I think that was because these high pressure fuel pumps don't like pulling, they like pushing. And so I got a low pressure fuel pump, a lift pump as I call it. Works pretty good with either a carbureted vehicle or to fill the surge tank, which will then feed my high pressure fuel pump and hopefully get consistent pressure. I don't think that's what blew the other engine up, but if it was, no, it won't.
Nice on them doohickeys down there.
So the way this works is we've got this line coming from the tank going into this filter protecting this pump. It sucks it through there. These don't mind sucking a little bit, but they don't like to suck a whole bunch. Deposits the fuel into the surge tank, which fills up. The excess comes out of here back into the gas tank. There's a vent on the other side so it doesn't, blow up or whatever. Then the high pressure pump draws it through this line, through this other filter. A short draw instead of a long draw, and it's getting full of air and everything else. It pulls it into there, pressurizes it, puts it into this T. One side of the T goes to the regulator. The regulator spits out everything that's over 55 psi or 60 psi back into this. That regulates this whole T, which includes this that goes to the front, to 60 psi, which then goes to the front, goes to the injectors and gets shot into the engine and hopefully doesn't blow it up. So right now we're going to test it. We're going to test this side first to see if it works at all and if it leaks. And we're going to have all kinds of nice little wires here to spark the crap out of it. I'm not even going to bother turning the ignition on yet because you never know if it's going to work yet. We also want to prime the system. I need to wire these up yet too. I'll hitch that onto there. This car will actually run a little while on just the surge tank too. So if I get on a hill or something where the pickup gets uncovered, then it'll still run for a little bit, to hopefully long enough to get off the hill, up the side of the hill or whatever we got. Alright, let's jump this onto power. I wonder what this connector is. I gotta see if I can find one of these. Alright, let's see if I can turn the lift pump on. That's gonna be obnoxious. Oh yeah, look at that, it's sucking fuel in. Kick ass. Let's see if I can pull some of this air out of here. Yeah, I'll just leave it hooked up. Don't see any leaks yet. Suck, 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 suck. Oh, it can't. Alright, well, whatever. I guess that's all we're going to get. Alright, so this should be full by now. Well, that's some nasty looking gas, isn't it? Looks like Piss Jugman from the Salina 52 truck stop was here. Well, hopefully that's not too obnoxious once I put a lid on it. I gotta build a firewall around all this stuff yet. Uh-oh, whoops. Yeah, we'll fix it later. We'll fix it in post. Okay, let's take this off. Yeah, let's power up the main one. I conveniently mark the positive and negative terminals on this pump. Power up the high pressure pump. And hopefully we'll see sucking air through here and then fuel. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Good. It'll suck air in and then it'll suck fuel through. We'll bleed all the air out. Oh, look at that. There she goes. And I guess that's all we're going to get. Yeah, so they'll just have a little bit of air at the top. That's all. Cool. Okay. And no drippage. Good. Wow. First time I actually cranked all the clamps down properly enough to work and used decent hose to where it didn't leak. Alright, what do we got? Got 40 puckies on here. I need 60. Let's pull this. Go get my Allen wrench. Wherever that might have gone. It dropped under the car somewhere. Ah, shit. Bright, shiny chrome Allen wrench, and it's nowhere to be found. Did it not fall all the way? That always is not good when it doesn't fall all the way through the car. It usually makes it more interesting. Yeah, we gotta put some clamps on this fuel line too. Oh, there it is. Found it. Ha! Gotcha, you little bastard. Alright, give me my magnet. That is Harbor Freight. Thank you very much. Not sponsored. I just like talking about the stuff because some of their stuff's pretty good. Anytime I find something good, I like to talk about it. So everybody else can find good stuff too. If they do want to sponsor the channel though, we do have some sponsorships open. Alright, let us shove this back on. Okay. So we got 40 puckies, we're going to go to 60. Wrong way. This battery might not support that. Oh no, that's 80. Wait a minute. Oh, that is 60. Yeah, poop. Alright. See, it doesn't have to work as hard the less pressure you put in it. Okay, that's at 60. Good. Now, I'll put my magnets back on here. Let's shut this off so I don't run this battery down. We could, in theory, hook this up to the main battery. Yeah, well, we'll clip lead it on for right now, but then we'll, just to see if it'll start. Once it starts, we'll shut it off and do it the right way. Okay, we need a magnet spot to stick this Allen wrenchage to. This'll do. I always like to take a couple of little magnets, neodymium rare earth magnets, and stick my Allen wrench real near to the pressure regulator, so as it stays there. If I ever need it, it's right there. Alright, let's see. Well, I mean, we could start it right now. Let's go ahead and clamp her to ground. And clamp her onto this. It's my fuel pump line. I mean, it'll run without this one on. It should have this on because it just should. It'll run without it for now. Alright, let's go fire it up, see what she does. This. Okay, that was the prime. So it should fire. Might not like that air in the line. holds. Well, that drops awful quick, doesn't it? Or if I got a leaky injector or something. Or else this regulator in this pump just sucks. I mean, I've had regulators and pumps that suck before. We're not dumping gas anywhere. At least not that I can see. If you can see, let me know. That's dry. That's dry. That's just a return. Maybe I kinked it or something. Yeah, let's give her another crank. Let's see, we get that hooked up, get that hooked up. All right, yeah, we're good. All right, let's hit it. Oh, she just wanted to warm up, I guess. That's a little high. Oh, nice. There we go. That's better. Now, put the other one too. They ain't gonna run for long like this. We'll give her a lift pump. Yeah, there we go. That's the old UPS battery there. Alright, that should kick this on. Oops, come on. There we go. Yep, she's pumping. Alright, so we're feeding fuel out the entire new system. I don't like this changing a little bit. I think we need a new regulator. There she be. Hey, son. It's cold outside. That ain't antifreeze. That's just steam because it's cold. She's scooching. I think I'm going to put the other filter right there and also put the pressure sensor there. Well, I could put the pressure sensor in the back, it doesn't matter. Actually, maybe I'll put them both in the back. Have to make room. Well, don't worry, we'll do it right eventually. Probably on the side of the road. I'll see you later.